Hey friends, Moxie Coach here. So today I was thinking last night about patterns and how patterns show up. I mean, patterns are patterns, right? Like there's patterns to everything. And more so than anything, our behavior has patterns, right? How we make decisions, when we make decisions, the people we talk to or consult with, but also how we make decisions in the emotional aspect and where it's pulling from. We're all capable of making emotional decisions. We're all capable of making decisions that don't serve us and do serve us. So I guess I bring it up because I am currently working with a friend through patterns and how to identify good patterns and bad patterns. And so through our conversation, we were talking about these things, and it kind of just like gave me a vulnerable moment at that in that time, in that frame of thought, and not necessarily during the conversation, but afterwards while reflecting, like, wow, like, okay, what are my patterns? What patterns serve me? What patterns don't serve me? And why? And if we're making choices in a certain pattern that are poor choices, what is it? What's in there that makes us or we choose the path that we choose, knowing that maybe we've chosen that choice, or made that choice. I'm using chosen and choose a lot, so I need to slow it down. But maybe we've selected that choice before, and we get the same outcome, right? We were hoping for different. And I know that there's the whole, the definition of insanity is trying the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. Got it, right? So when do you, or are you, or have you slowed yourself down to pay attention to your own patterns, right? Because at the end of the day, we have good patterns too, or habits, or whatever you want to say, but we usually typically do them in the same type of flow and routine and rhythm and everything else. But let's talk about slowing ourselves down, because that's something that we all need to work on, right? We are in this society of hustle and bustle, go, 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 and never slow down. And what's the next thing? And yay, we got it done, but let's keep going. And I'm really in this phase of my life about slowing everything down, even to the point of like how fast I'm moving. Because I notice that I get real clumsy when I'm going too fast. And so even the physical aspect of what I'm doing, I am paying attention to those patterns and how I can slow myself down, evaluate that pattern. Is it serving me? Is it not serving me? And then moving forward from there. Because if it's not serving me, we need to figure out why that pattern's there. What is it connected to? What's that root cause? Work on that. And every aspect of that will then dissipate, and that pattern will subside in the aspect of changing what the outcome is that you want, right? So I know this is a lot, and it's kind of like, drinking from a fire hose right now, but there's a whole method to my madness. So what I wanted to leave you with, and, obviously this is it's going to be a short little video, but hey, like whether it's 30 seconds or 30 hours, I am super stoked and proud of myself for getting a video out every day. There's been a couple of days where I haven't. I've had a lot of stuff going on. It's not an excuse. I'm going to get better at it because I want to be my best version of myself for you guys, so I can help you be the best version of yourself. So, one little thing that I'm going to leave you with. So, if this is sparking something in you, and it will for some of you, I want you to sit with your patterns. Think about them. What patterns do you notice? Let's just start there. What patterns do you notice? And then you can go to, is it serving me? Is it not serving me? And then you go to the serving me. Okay? If those patterns are serving you, how can you increase them? How can you enhance them? How can you get more out of it? And if they're not serving you, why? Where is it coming from? And how do we correct that pattern into the path of your success and future? So, Why do you have this pattern? Why is it happening, right? Why do you feel this pattern is happening? Why do you feel it's happening, right? That's the question we need to ask ourselves. What outcomes are we wanting? And what were the actual outcomes? The current ones? What worked? What didn't work? And what do we need to change, right? This is a checkpoint with anything that you do. What's working, what's not working, and where do I need help? Is it getting us towards the goal? So these are all little tips and very superficial, might I add, in this conversation. But I want you guys to open up, send a comment, send some topics. What are some of the patterns that you've noticed? What are some bad patterns? What are some good patterns? What do you need help with? How do you dig deeper? And this is going to help me help you guys get those questions, and then I can start answering those, because I'm really excited to help you guys, the ones that want to just log in and get little bits of information, but those of you that want to dive in and do some coaching, maybe some workshops, some inspirational speaking, whatever it may be, you have some conflict resolution. Ooh, let's go do it. Let's do it. So send me a DM, hit me up, let me know what your questions are, and we'll get them answered on our little show here on YouTube. So it's Saturday, what day is it? The 15th of March of 2025. We've made it halfway through March. Can you, good Lord, 2.5 months already. It feels like yesterday was January 1st. So I hope you guys are having a great weekend. If you're working, enjoying your work. If you're not, enjoying your time with your family, friends, loved ones, doing whatever it is that makes you happy and helps you work on you. So please share, like, and comment, and let me know what your thoughts are. Thanks, guys. Have a good day. Bye.